Focus is one thing that will help you in your career to give you a lot of advancement. I have a favorite story. It has to do of a flight that was about to take off, and as the flight was about to take off, there was this cry of several people in the flight at the tail session. They were shouting, and the pilot came out, asked, "What's the problem?" They said, "There's a snake very close to the toilet area." To their greatest surprise, the pilot ignored them, went into the cockpit. Next thing, the engines were roaring. Before you could know what was happening, they were screaming, but next thing, the plane began to taxi along the runway. As it taxied, they felt this pilot was very insensitive. They screamed at the top of their voice. It still continued. Before you could know what was happening, the plane ascended and it continued until it got to a particular level. At the level where he got, the pilot left the plane on autopilot and came out. When he came out, everyone felt like cursing him. They told him all the most evil things, all the very evil things they could say about him. And he just asked them one question: where is the snake? They pointed to the area where the snake was supposed to be. They got to the point where the snake was, and he used a stick and hit it. Everybody was surprised to realize that the snake was lifeless. Next thing, the pilot said, "As a pilot, as a captain of this flight, I know something you do not know. Snakes don't survive high altitude." Most times, some of us have our reasons not to set out for what we want to do in life because there are too many bills by the side to pay. There are pleasures to pursue. There are limiting mindsets that tell us you can make it. But I want to tell you, if you can have focus and ignore this, you will discover that snakes don't survive high altitude. When you are very focused at what you're doing and you begin to have results, all these things that would have limited you from achieving what you want to achieve would naturally be taken care of. If you remember the old camera that people use, when you want to snap, you have to close one eye and focus with the other eye. That tells you the best way to go about life. When you have major things to achieve, you have to shut out from distractions, face what you want to do. When the results of it begin to show, you will discover that you will take care of everything. Find out something that gives your life a meaning. Find out something that will make a difference in your life if you're able to succeed in it. Focus on it, not minding the limitations around you, not minding the bills that are calling for your attention, the pleasures you would have had to have, not minding the limiting mindsets that tell you that you can't make it or people of your type cannot make it. Focus on it. When the results begin to show, you will discover that snakes, all these limitations, do not survive a high level of focus. This, I believe, leaves you with a good lesson to take from Gen Z